Hi, this is Dustin Burrell for End User Support Class 225. We're going to be doing an activity today on our VMware station. Basically, we're doing the 5-4 managing file and folder attributes. So basically, I need to get into my full screen, go down to the start, and right click on computer and manage it. When you get here, you want to click on disk management. And as you can see, I already have 3 disks that are set up for this assignment, but we're going to configure them together. So basically, in data volume 1, which is going to be this one, right click this, and we need to do a new simple volume first. I need to create those for these. Make this in data volume 1 for this one. Finish, and you'll see that a name will pop up for that. We already made the, see that, wait till it gets to healthy. And as soon as we get these named real quick, do the same thing for this one. This is steps that you need to do before you start this activity, but I deleted them, so I'm just going to start over and get these named real quick. Just another extra step, but before you get to here, you want to wait till these become healthy before proceeding to the next step. So next, accept the defaults, accept G, accept this one. We want to switch to FAT32, and I forgot to name my other one, but I can name it later. And this is data volume 3. Finish. We're just going to remember the second one is name something a little different than data. And let's get this sized out a little bit better so it's not confusing. I can rename this, I will. No, I'll just do it later. Okay, so now we're ready to start. Right click data volume 1. Right click here and go to change drive letters and paths. Now the first thing it wants us to do is to remove this, and it's going to give us a warning to not do it. Just click yes, and now that's removed. So right click data volume 1 again, go to change drive letter and paths, and click add button. This time we're going to assign it to a different drive than F. We want to get it assigned to H, so instead of E we'll go to H and then click OK. Let's see if it did it. There we go, data volume is on the H drive now. And then we need to do the same thing for volume 2, which is this one that I haven't named yet, but we'll go to change drive letters, and we will add, looks like, oh wait, remove first. Sorry, I got confused there. Go right back into it, change drive letters, add, switch this to I, and eventually I'm going to get to be able to change the name on that. And then do the same for volume 3, change the drive, remove G, yes, right click data volume 3, change drive letters, add, switch this to J. Okay, now that we got them all on the correct drives, we're ready to proceed to our next step, and our next step is formatting. And you basically want to right click on data volume 1 and click format, and this is where I can rename it, but we want to make sure it's on NTFS. And as you're formatting, click OK, and just wait until it gets to a healthy state. There we go. And then let's do the same for here, and let's actually get this named correctly. Data vol 2. Okay, warns us. And then right click here, format this one, but this one we want to make sure it's FAT32, and I already formatted it before. If it's not on FAT32, make sure you format it to FAT32. Hit OK. Okay. Alright, just moving along now. In the left pane, click Start button. Oh yeah, it wants us to exit out of this for a second. Hold on just a sec. Okay, we got healthy state on everything. That's our step to check. Okay, we do. Everything's healthy. Okay, now it wants us to go back to the Start button. Go down here, click here, click on the computer, get this window to show up for you. And as you can see, we have volume 1, 2, and 3 sitting on right here. And we want to click on volume 1 here. And we're going to create a folder. We're going to call it private documents. Sometimes my optical mouse will just drive me crazy. Hold on, let me enable that real quick. What did I do? What did I do here? Okay, yeah, can I rename that real quick? Alright, let me enable my optical mouse, so I won't do that anymore. Private documents. Enter. Okay, so I've created private documents, open the folder private documents, and create a text document. So we open this, right click, do a text document, click on here, call it budget mistakes. I'm putting the TXT behind it because the book says it. I've seen people do it without it, but I'm just going to leave it in there. And then it wants us to open this and enter some random text. Save it. Close the window. Go back. Then after we do that, right click the budget mistakes file. Click the properties in the pop-up menu. Note that the read-only and hidden attribute flags are clear. So now we're going to click into the advanced button, and I want you to notice the file is ready for archiving and indexing. That's what this is all about. But I'd also like you to notice that the compress contents to save disk space and encrypt contents to secure data options, they're both clear. So let's click cancel twice just to get out of there. I just want to show you what goes on with those aren't checked. In the left pane of the Windows Explorer, click volume 1 again, and then right click the private documents. This time we're going to go to properties for the documents. Note that the read only attribute is checked now. Now we're going to click the advanced button. And we want to notice that the compress contents to save disk and encrypt contents to secure data, they're both clear. Now watch when I select the encrypt box. Nothing, right? Watch when I select the compress. This is saying we cannot compress and encrypt files at the same time. It has to be one or the other. Click OK twice to close these windows, and you'll notice that box will show up, and it says, note that the name of the folders changed color to light blue in the Windows Explorer. Well, you want to apply the changes to this folder, subfolders, and files. Hit OK for that, and look at that. Our private documents is blue, and the reason why it's blue now is it's saying that it is compressed. And now that it is compressed, it's showing up as a light blue color to show you that's why it's showing the clarification of it being compressed. So now we want to double click the private documents, and then right click the budget mistakes and go into the properties of the budget mistakes and click the advanced button. As you click the advanced button, notice that the file is compressed. It's already checked for you. Click cancel twice, get out of this.